you are destined to be a lawyer, I narrate some very important incidents that took place while I was a student of intermediate in MC College. Suddenly, a man came in my house with an introduction letter from my brother saying that he is in need of some legal advice from a lawyer because his boat has been taken to the other side of the river, international river, by a storm. It is visible on the other side, but he cannot get it back. They are not allowing it to take it back to Bangladesh. Not Bangladesh, East Pakistan at that time. He said, I went to the lawyers, but the fee they demand is beyond my capacity to pay, and therefore I have been advised to come to you to get a draft of an application to be taken to the deputy commissioner so that he can write to the counterpart in the other district, Silchar at that time. Now it is maybe Karimganj. I was amazed. How can I write an application in this way? Anyway, I did it. And I thought matter is over. No. When I went back after, say, 2 months, during vacation, went back home, surprisingly this man came with lots of gifts. And with a smile, it cannot be described. A wonderful smile in his face. Because of your, whatever you wrote, I got back my boat, the only source of my income. I pondered about the matter. Yeah, maybe this is one of the profession where those who cannot afford lawyers, I may be a junior lawyer, I can be of some use to them. When I studied law and I came to know about the definition of legal profession and say Roscoe Pound's definition about legal professions, it is a group, they are pursuing a learned art inspired by spirit of public service. So I realized, yes, probably I have done the right thing, that this is the only profession of the 3 professions which are called the most ancient professions. One is the law, other is maybe medicine, and the other is the ministry. That is, you may be a member of the church, and to promote the cause of Christianity, you can serve the church in different capacity. So law is the first, as I came to know about the ancient professions. And now Roscoe Pound informed me that, well, this is the profession that is inspired by the spirit of public service. So there are people like this, name of the man was Majan. So there are hundreds of Majan who cannot get the legal aid. Now that the legal aid is there, probably there is, in some courts, it is vigorously pursued by the district judges in all the districts. And some people are getting real benefits. Access to law is a real problem, particularly in underdeveloped countries like ours. So that persuaded me to be in harmony with my decision to become a lawyer. And ultimately, I came to realize, because of some lectures by the teachers in those days, that once you are a lawyer, you are elevated to a position where you are bracketed with all the great men in the society. Once you are a lawyer, maybe you are a lawyer of the banyan tree, under the roaming about, doing nothing, but you are an advocate. And you will be bracketed easily with, say, Palkiwala, with Jinnah, with, say, what is called Webster. You are one of them. And I came to know that law is a profession where in the more higher position you go, there is uniformity in all the laws. Higher laws, which we call laws of nature or higher law, these are uniform everywhere. A man should not be condemned unheard. So this principle is as good in Bangladesh as in England as in America. So once you are learning an art which can be applicable in any corner of the world. If you learn any other subject, probably the applicability will not be as large as that of the law. So that made me proud. Yes, I have come to the correct line. We had a wrong idea about what Gandhi wrote in his autobiography, Experiment with Truth, that lawyer's profession, he was told, is a liar's profession. I came to realize that no, he was misinformed. Because at certain stage you cannot lie. Lying will not change the positions. Because things are now organized in such a way by after Evidence Act, after all these acts, laws that regulate the bar, that lying is not profitable anywhere. You will be caught somewhere. If not in the lower court, then there is a court, there is a court, there is a court. Ultimately, truth will prevail. So, the definition of law, as Plato wants to give, is a search by a creator to get the truth of the Lord, to search by the created for the truth of the creator in search of truth. So that makes the profession very sublime, very noble, because after all, searching the truth is the ultimate aim of man, because he knows what he is, where from he has come, what purpose life has. So these are the questions, and these are the searching the truth. And if this profession gives you some service, a scope of doing some service towards the search for truth, then it will be in worshipping the God. As if you are worshipping. In the mosque you are theoretically doing some rituals. But here in the courtroom you are doing something which is on behalf of the Creator, representing the God. God wants that justice should prevail. He cannot come and open the pages of your paper book and say, here lies the truth. I am not in the wrong line. I am in the correct path. My paper will show. That can be done as an agent of the Creator. So this is probably one of the best line of profession, and I have no regret having chosen this line.